Hey, everybody. Today I want to talk to you about those people that, you know who they are, the ones that walk into a room and they just brighten up the room. Everybody's like, oh, they're so funny. Oh, I just want to be around them. They draw people to them. There's those other folks that are just, they're part of a team. They work so hard. And just because of the effort that they put in, the drive that they have, it makes everybody pick up their game a little bit and makes them work a little bit harder too. Then there's those other folks that they're just like, man, they're such a drag. They're so negative all the time. Or golly, that person's always just got a chip on their shoulder. What is their deal? No matter what it is, which side of the spectrum that you're on or those people are on, it's about the word influence, right? We'll call that the U factor, right? The U effect. You have an effect on other people. You have an influence on them. And in the Bible, we saw this story about when Jesus and his disciples were going to feed this massive amount of people, 5,000 men, and it was probably wives, their children, other people that were along with them too. So there's probably a lot more than 5,000. There was this little boy that had five little things of bread, little loaves of bread, and two fish, and two little fish. And it was his little lunch. Well, Jesus said, I'm going to multiply this and I'm going to feed this entire crowd. His people didn't really think that that was possible. This is in John chapter 6, verses 1 through 6, that it's telling that story. And then John chapter 6, verse 7. And then also John chapter 10, verses chapter 6, verses 10 through 14. It's funny holding up flashcards to all y'all, but y'all read those verses, and then we'll get on the small group tonight. We want to talk about influence. We want to talk about how you are influencing other people around you, and we want to talk about that tonight on our call. So we're all going to gather tonight, all together this time. Reach out to your small group leader, and we're going to talk about influence. We're going to talk about the U effect. Jesus had a huge effect on everybody around him, even that little boy that had so little to offer. The little that he had made such an impact on the people around him. And the same can be true of you, for everybody that you're around, that in your life right now, your friends, people that you go to school with, your neighbors, your family, siblings, people at your house, even your parents. You have an influence far beyond what you think that you really do. And that's what we want to talk about tonight. And so bless you today. And I hope to see you tonight on the call. Reach out to your small group leader, get the Zoom call information, and we will talk to you soon.